Already. The season's been out for only like a couple days and there's already tons of leaks. So many. Well, just cut to the intro already.
Somewhere far away,
When I mean there was tons of leaks, I mean tons of groundbreaking leaks. Like, we officially know all of the members of the 7. I always like to think of them as the 4, because we only knew 4. Not the point. We officially know all the members of the 7. There's a new Buttercake animal, and there's just tons and tons more to like a blimp thing, and so much. So let's just get right into it. So first off, we have the Mecha Team Leader's arm spotted in the water. Now, I wanted to make sure this was actually real, and I did, and I can confirm that this is a real thing. So this might mean that the robot is returning, and if the robot returns, that kind of means that the monster has to return. And talking about that, if we're going to talk about singularity, well, the scientists had some very interesting things to do about the paradigm, and as we know, the paradigm is the singularity. It's kind of known at this point. Well, just play the clip.
Paradigm, it's me. I'm guessing you heard what happened. Obviously, we had more ambitious goals than simply flipping the island. That was just one step in a scrupulously planned attack that would have reduced the imagined order to smoking crater, to put it mildly. But the reality left us exposed and overextended. If they manage a counterattack before we recover, it's over. All of it. Look, I know our history is complicated, but I want you to know I never lost faith in you. Okay, I did, but only for 5 minutes, maybe a few weeks tops. It's hard to believe that someone who went through what you went through would hold the line, but I know you did. So we really do not deserve your help right now, not at all, but we need it. This is the scientist broadcasting on the 7 secure channel. At 0400 hours, we received a ping from the paradigm. Still need to confirm authenticity and verify that we're not being hacked, spoofed, tricked, or otherwise deceived, but I believe it's the real deal. I know that among our ranks, there are still some mixed feelings about the paradigm. But for the sake of survival, we need to think of her as an ally. We are the 7. We have a duty to rise above grudges and petty disagreements for the greater good. And yes, Foundation, I'm looking at you. I can see your face through that mask. Regardless of the past, there is no future without her.
So it looks like the 7 are more in pieces than we originally thought. It looks like the whole group is split up, but in the files, we know the last couple members. We got the Origin and the Sisters, and if you learned anything from the Season 6 trailer, you know the Foundation wants to get to Geno and the Sisters. The theory is that Geno is kind of the leader of the Imagined Order. So we'll see how that plays out throughout the next few years in Chapter 3, so I have a feeling the 7 are not going to be leaving our island. This is going to be their time to shine. It's really cool knowing that they were kind of bad guys at first, and now we are actually working with them. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And leakers have already said we are going to get a Buttercake type animal. And if you watched my Chapter 3 Season 1 trailer review, I reacted to the Triceratops, and that Triceratops is going to be Buttercake. And that is going to be really interesting. Apparently, it will have a geyser that you can kind of shoot out of it as a mobile launch pad. So that will be really good, and it will probably be banned in competitive, most likely. And as far as I heard, you will be able to ride them. So I have a feeling that nobody's really going to ride them. They're just only going to do it for the mobility, which is a smart tactic. And if you were also paying attention to my trailer, I was talking about the slurp sprinkler item. and it could be really useful and it could be really bad. And it looks like we are getting that in the next few weeks. And Tilted Towers is coming back in 8 weeks from right now. It is going to be back in glory. And the Metal Gear Solid Quest have just released. Well, by the time you're watching this, the skins are probably already out. And use a supporter creator code. I don't have one. I always say this in my videos, just make sure you're supporting a creator that you like. It's better than just not using one. And, yeah, that's basically almost all of the leaks, I would say. Please don't get mad at me if that's not all the leaks. I'm praying to you. Oh, yeah, and there's the blimp thing. That's just, a blimp thing. There's nothing really to say about that. Well, it's just a blimp. We know what a blimp is. There's nothing really to say about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.